Yeah, that's better. You can get it. Marvelous.
Yo, what's good? Welcome back to the channel, y'all. And look, today is a very sad day. Look, I wasn't even planning on doing a market watch, but with so much drama going on in the streets, with so much fuckery going on the playground, we just have to make a market watch. We definitely do.
You did what you had to do.
If you guys don't even know what I'm talking about, and you guys just been living underneath a rock like Patrick Star, if you guys just been in your living room with just some tidy whities on with one song, dancing with your shirt off to your latest musical you're renting on Amazon, I'm gonna need y'all bitch ass motherfuckers to wake up, because these politics, the terrorists, whatever the hell is going on in the street is now entering our One Piece card game. Look, if you guys plan on buying anything when it comes to cards, accessory, anything with cards, just in general, y'all gonna have to just go ahead and bite the bullet and buy that shit right now. Look, I'm not a financial advisor, but you guys been reading what's on the screen right now. A lot of these distros are now gonna start upping the price due to all of the shenanigans that's been going on in the streets. So before everybody starts raising their prices just because everyone is scared or whatever the case may be, you guys need to make sure you cop and stay ahead of the curve. This whole entire channel is built on staying ahead of the curve, and we're going to continue that notion, okay? But without further ado, let's go to get straight into our meta market watch, gang. Let's get it. Hey, look, before we start, I just need to make a quick disclaimer here real quick. If you guys are buying cards off of TCG Player, help a brother out by hitting this affiliate link. Like, it's real easy. It's free. It gives me free kickback every time you guys buy anything. And let's be real, I really just need all the support because we got a lot of motherfucking bitch ass haters out here. Nobody supports us. The world is against us. But just like Blackbeard, what you see right here in the screen, we don't give a fuck. We still spinning the block and roasting the shit of y'all because that's how stupid and a loser everybody is. So if you guys do want to support the war that we currently in against everybody, lower level thinkers, go ahead and support the channel by hitting this affiliate link. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. But all you guys have to do is, like I said earlier, just go ahead and click this link, go to right here, and it's free. And we get some kickback. Thank you so much. And yeah, let's go ahead and continue this video. So welcome back. Like I said in the beginning of this video, this was not supposed to be coming out today, but like I said earlier, with all this bullshit going on the streets, we have to do a market watch. Every single one of these tabs you guys see at the top of your screen are all meta viable cards. So if you guys do not see a particular card on here, more likely I'm not going to cover it unless it is actually featured in our current meta post ban list. Fact, that opinion. We're not looking at collector shit. We're not looking at, you know, things to invest in just so it can sit on your shelf. We are looking at things that's going to help you guys in tournaments. Fact, that opinion. So without further ado, let's go to get straight into it. Zoro is a popular leader that has come out the woodwork. I mean, the way he's putting in work, it makes it look like his rent is due next week. But how many people are actually using this deck? Fact, not an opinion. Sitting at 346. Let's be real, none of y'all motherfuckers is paying this fucking card note for a card. I actually want to see how much this card is. 350. So let's be real, this is your internet bill right here, and I guarantee a lot of people, look, a lot of people aren't even buying this. You know, like I said, the 8th, the 6th, the 2nd, the 26th, not a lot of people's buying this card just because we have a lot more important things to buy instead of this card right here. And another reason why I know a lot of people aren't buying this card is because you see this right there, it says block 1. You guys literally are on a ticking time bomb until this deck is just out of the game completely. Okay, so if you guys pick this up, you guys are an idiot. Just pick up the fucking regular one, especially since it's going to get rotated out, unless you're a collector. If you're a collector, just hold on to it. If it's your favorite character, hold on to it. Next card we're going to talk about is Tony Chopper from EB01. A lot of people have been asking me, is this set going to get reprinted? I have no clue. From the way it's looking, it's not, but it's actually crazy because this card is now $35, gang. I remember this card. What was the lowest this card was ever? This card was $10 in December, and then ever since BP Luffy came out, that's when the stock started going up like crazy. On top of the ban list, this card is sitting at 35, 36, 37. Look, this reminds me of the Cavendish situation. I told y'all dumbass motherfuckers to pick this shit up at 10, and a lot of y'all just don't listen to me. Then we the same motherfuckers complaining that the price is this much. Look, I made these market watches for y'all. I don't buy product. I literally just bought my BY Luffy, Max Rarity, or the rarity I like, and everything outside of that, I don't buy product. I have never bought a box, a pack, nothing. So when I make these and I tell you guys what to cop, it's really just for y'all, fact, not an opinion. But you know, nonetheless, $35, you're just gonna have to bite the bullet and pretty much just buy this if you guys really want to play the zoo package or Zoro. I'm sorry. Another version of this is the alternate art. So I had a couple people asking me, what should we buy? Should we buy the cheaper version or the more expensive version of this particular card? And it's not just this particular Tony Chopper, it's every card. If you guys just really want to have your money go longer than expected, you always buy the alternate art, because if you don't and you buy the other version that we just previewed on the channel, that price is going to get cut as soon as there is a reprint announced, if there is any reprint ever announced. This card that's sitting at 60. So this card's really just sitting at 60. You guys could have got this card a little bit cheaper, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they could have got this card at fucking $20. Like I said, you guys should have just fucking tapped in. I mean, we have a whole bunch of goofy goobers out here. I mean, you guys need to put down the Blues Clues and come over here and watch Flacco's channel, because I'm trying to tap y'all into the streets. All right, next card we got is another card that's actually shot up. Is Tony Chopper from OP10. This card was also relatively cheap as well. This card was a $9 card at one point in time. It is now at $20 for this alt art. Luckily for you guys, let's see if anybody's actually buying this. Some people are buying it, not as much. Like I said, everybody look, I told you guys in the beginning of this video, you don't know what to expect, what's going on, especially if you're from the US. So a lot of people is not really investing in these higher rarities, number one. And number two, on top of all that, a lot of these cards are going to get rotated out once Zoro is gone. Once Zoro is gone, I don't even know any decks that actually even use this zoo package like that. But nonetheless, this is $20. If you guys want to cop and you guys have the big bag, go ahead and drop that big bag. Or you guys could get the you know, 50 cents in a pack of gum chopper right here. This looks like more of my alley, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and keep on continuing. Another card that I've actually seen a lot of people talk about is this Monkey D. Luffy parallel, and I'm always confused between this particular you know, art and this one. Let's see this one right here. What the fuck is the difference? Motherfuckers is trying to goob you. Niggas is saying this shit is a parallel, and this shit looks like the same exact picture used in every single one. I absolutely don't see any difference. Is this just a little bit more shinier? Is that what it is? I don't know the difference, but nonetheless, don't pick up this shit for no $34. It looks exactly the same compared to this. I don't really see too much of a difference, to be honest with you. Just pick up this one, $7. And like I said earlier, a lot of these cards that you guys see from structured decks do go up over time. Perfect example is that Usopp from that purple Luffy deck. Okay, that card's like $10 now. We're sitting at 7888. This is a staple in every single red deck, fact, not an opinion. And you guys definitely should be picking up, and a lot of people are buying this card as well. Like I said, any structured deck cards that could possibly be a staple in your particular color that you are using, pick these up. There's only 65 listings as well, and this card's just gonna go up over time. Give it like 3 or 4 months, I can see this card being a $10 card, fact, not an opinion. So make sure you pick that up sooner rather than later. So the next card you guys should be picking up is Roanoke Zoro. It's only $1.30, but like I said earlier, it is from the structure deck, so this card could be the next Shanks situation. Okay, green Shanks from that green Shanks structure deck from Uta last year. That card is now like $7 to $8. It started off at the same exact price as this, so pick up this structured deck Zoro right now. And I'm gonna tell you this, if you guys cannot afford this fucking $1 card, I need you to pause this fucking video, just go look in the fucking mirror, call your mom or dad, and just ask somebody, what the fuck are you doing with your life? I mean, if you guys don't have enough money to buy this, you guys can't even get a fucking Happy Meal. And I'm scared if any of you guys are saying that and y'all got kids. That is definitely scary. But nonetheless, go ahead and pick that up sooner rather than later. Okay, so for the next Next card we have is the Monkey D. Luffy from the structure deck that we just got done showing all those other previous cards from. This is the only card that I can see is probably going to stay its price. This is also from block 3, so it's going to be here for a while. And then on top of that, I really just like the art. I feel like BY Luffy should have had this art, to be honest with you, but this art's actually fantastic. Do I see it going down? Not really. This is a $30 card. As you can see, 30s. I think it's probably just going to stay here. And quite honestly speaking, all it takes is a couple more cards for this deck to be really shice in the future. Okay, so I feel like if you guys are opting out to pick up this card, this is not a bad price, to be honest with you. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling y'all what I would do, because bitch, I'm cheap. I'm fucking cheap, and that's the reason. Since I'm cheap, I'm getting that 50 cents Sanji and going about my day like nothing even happened. Okay, go ahead and pick up this card. Like I said earlier, if you guys cannot afford $1 to $2 cards, you guys probably shouldn't be playing this game to begin with. Next card we got right here is this Shanks. I feel like this Shanks price is just gonna stay here. I don't feel like it's gonna go any higher than 55 or any lower than 50s, to be honest with you. When we actually take a look, just make sure you're not getting goob. I know a lot of TCG players don't know how to read, but just make sure you read, because you're gonna be pissed if you're waiting for mail day and a Japanese card comes in the mail. You're actually just going to be pissed. You might even break your fucking mailbox. So you know, to prevent all that from happening, just go ahead and just look at these prices. 55, 56, 58. I'm gonna just keep it a stack of you guys. I don't see this going down. This is a staple, you know, pretty much leader in our meta until we get to EB02. And even when we get to OP11, I still don't think this is going to be a top 10 deck with all the power creep. But right now, in our current meta for OP10, I can see this. In 55, 50s, is I don't see that price going down any longer. The only card I would suggest not to pick up is this ugly sweater Monkey D Dragon SP. This has to be one of the most ugliest SPs I ever seen in my life. I mean, this card reminds me of when you're making a fresh bowl of SpaghettiOs and you see a whole bunch of letters everywhere. You don't even know what it says. It just looks a mess.
What are you playing for lunch?
And that's exactly what it looks like. I mean, this is just not a good representation of this dragon. Hands up, without even showing his devil fruit. I'm just not a fan of it. 108, definitely not a fan of that. Just go ahead and skip that unless you're a dragon fan. Same thing with this one. I'm actually not a fan of this one because this one does look like it's an AI type of image. You can't even see his fucking eyes. This whole image kind of looks AI. I would definitely skip out on this one as well. I would rather just get this one, and the main reason why I would get this one because I feel like this card is definitely up for a reprint. $7, 78999. I feel like this look, this card is up for a reprint, but even if it is reprinted, this is a staple in every single red deck, gang. And honestly speaking, all those other both those other arts are trash in my personal opinion. Fact, not opinion. That's all I got for Dragon. Let's go ahead and continue. Next card we have is probably one of the most ugliest secrets I've ever seen. I mean, this is the creepy grandpa that you see over there when it's you know, 4th of July, or you just having a family cookout. You always got this motherfucker in the corner looking at everybody that he should not be looking at. Just look at him. He looks like a fucking weirdo.
Who does that?
If I ever see anybody with this card at locals, you guys are getting roasted. You guys literally have smashed blueberries in your deck when you guys are pulling this out. Yeah! Not a fan of it. Also not a fan that it's also $45. Like I said, we're not even going to talk about it. I don't even want to waste my time. Let's go ahead and get straight to the base version of Silver. I feel like this version should have been the alternate art, and quite honestly, this should have been the manga. The fact that, I don't know, let me know below which art you guys like more between the last one and this one. I feel like this one's just base. This guy looks like the old head that's fucking all the baddest bitches that you still can't get. Okay, unbelievable. But nonetheless, Silver's Rally, $28. I could really see this still bottoming out a little bit, but I don't really see this going underneath $25 or $20. I could really still see this being $30 until a reprint is announced. How often is people buying these? 10, so somebody bought some today as a day recording. Yeah, a lot of people are still buying these, and this is the better version anyways. Like I said, it's not always about, you know, what's the highest rarity, because a lot of the high rarity shit looks kind of fucking ass. It's all about what the card looks like, and this card right here looks absolutely shice. Fact, not an opinion. Next card we got right here is this Shanks. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't see this ever going underneath $20. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you guys want this card, just go ahead and pick it up. Staple, especially since red is always going to be somewhat meta viable going into the future with all the power creep BP Luffy we're gonna be seeing. 24, 24, 24, 24. If you guys want this card, just go ahead and pick it up. I don't really, the lowest I could probably see this possibly going to at some point, maybe $15, but it's gonna be a while till we actually see that price drop off. If you guys want this, just pick this up now. It's the lowest it's ever been. Next card we got right here, or you guys can get the cheap version. Like I said, if you guys cannot afford a $3 card, you guys just need to put down the fucking gas and go to fucking work. Close this video, go to fucking work. What are you guys doing? Ben Beckman Parallel Emperors in the New World. This is the alternate art, $20. I can still see this still being $20. Look, this card is a staple damn near every single red deck just because of this ability trash up to one of your opponent's characters, bypassing the KO blanket protection as well, such as trashing a Burgess. And at 65 listings, 20, 20, 20. This card, I feel like this card's really not going to go down. It's a staple in a lot of red decks out there moving forward, and it's also in block 3. So if you guys are interested in that, pick that up, or you guys can get the damaged one. I know a lot of you guys trying to save. If you guys are really trying to save, just pick up the damaged one. I mean, look, the card was probably in somebody's shoes. He was probably doing backflips, ran like a 50-mile run, and that's the reason why it's damaged. But if you're really just trying to save, it might smell like ass, it might be crumbled up, but hey, you got it for 40 cents, right? Go ahead and pick this card up if you guys are actually on a budget.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Next card we got right here is this Sanji. This Sanji is going to be a staple, another staple in a lot of red decks moving forward. $51 though is a real steep price, and honestly I don't even know if this price is ever going to drop down. $51 is crazy. 51, and there's only 35 listings on top of that. Actually insane, actually truly insane. 51, 52, 55. If you guys have the deep pockets, pick it up, but I would have picked this one up. And it also sucks that the regular version and this version right here is short printed. I've been hearing a lot of people tell me that this particular Sanji is short printed. It's $12. And I'm gonna have to be real with y'all. With the fact that block rotation is coming here, a lot of these good cards are going to start being this price just because it's block rotation. A lot of people aren't opting to get the alternate art, and since that is the case, a lot of these, you know, SRs are going to start being $10 to $12. And don't let Terrace really start coming in here to fuck yo bitch. I could see this possibly be a $15, $20 card if the world starts still going spiraling down like how it is right now for the past 4 months. Sanji Royal Blood, $13. It's not going to get any more cheap than it is. It's actually going up, and then it's actually tilling down, but this is a $13 card, and I don't see this going down at all because this is such a staple card and people are buying it. People are just saying fuck it. It's not, it was actually more expensive yesterday. It was actually more expensive yesterday, gang. Look at this shit. It's actually more expensive. Sanji short printed card, unfortunate, but it is what it is. You guys, look, this is a hobby. Hobbies aren't free, and you guys just gonna have to spend some money if you guys want to play red. Another card that's actually very good, like I said earlier, from the structure decks. If it is from a structure deck, just pick it up. $3. This card's actually $4. 92 listings. This is a staple on damn near almost every single red deck. This card is really a $5 card. When we actually look at the price, this is truly a $5 card. Fact, not an opinion. A lot of these cards coming out are like staples for premier decks, mainly red, and a lot of people are buying them. This is a $4 or $5 card. And like I said, since this is from a structure deck, you guys have to pick it up sooner rather than later. Okay, anything from I actually just clicked, look, the last card was Gum Red Hawk. Picked that up, I accidentally clicked it. My hand, look, I felt like I was playing the sim. I'm not going back, that's my bad. Another card we're going to show you guys is Bello Betty right here, alternate art, $40. I feel like this card should be bought right now. I don't see this getting any lower. We can go ahead and look at the other prices, but I'm pretty sure 40 is the real price. It is 40 is actually the real price, and I don't really see this going down because aggro is really going to be spinning the block for the next, probably for like the next 6 months. So if you guys are a Bella Betty fan, been waiting to get the alt, this is definitely a choice. But I'm gonna be real with y'all, when it comes to this particular leader as well, there's actually another version of this ﷺ getting ready to come out in EBO2. So actually, you know what, I'm gonna put the new version of ﷺ so you guys can actually see the new art that is coming out. So before you guys buy this card, if you guys do want to wait for EBO2, because this one does come out next month, you guys should just wait, okay? But that's all I got about ﷺ. Let's go ahead and get straight to our next card. Next card we got right here is this Marco. Marco is currently a top 10 deck in OP11. I mean, you know what's crazy is that this card is now $50. I've been telling you guys to pick this shit up at $24. This is what happens when you're not a higher level thinker. This is what happens when you are a fraud instead of a delinquent. This is what happens when you're on the sidewalk and haven't hopped off the porch to become a member on the channel. Fact, not an opinion. $48, $48, $50, $50. I've been telling you guys to pick this shit up for at least 6 months. So if you guys are now going to have to pay the premium because this is a top 10 deck in OP11 right now, you got goobed. You're an idiot. You should have listened. I know what we're talking about over here, gang. And like I said earlier, we don't buy product. We just make these shits to help out the streets. You might have a lot of new people in the streets that's never played TCGs, and this is what these videos are really for. So the next card we got right here is the biggest fraud of all of them. Usopp, blue black Usopp. A lot of people are putting this in S tier. If you guys think this is an S tier deck, you're a fucking idiot. You guys probably shouldn't be playing this card game at this point with all these bad takes. $46. A lot of people swear up and down this deck is good. It's not good. It's been shown in the East. I don't care what it does in the West. Look, the West got embarrassed at Worlds. You really think we're gonna take anything what the West is doing right now? No. We're gonna pay attention to what the East is doing. And right now, the East has shown that this deck actually fell off a fucking planet. Nonetheless, it is 46, 46, 46, 45, 46, 50, 50. Personally speaking, if you guys are a fan of this deck, this is a top 20 deck in my personal opinion. And $46, I don't really see this price going down too much. I don't even see this price going down below 40 because it is a fan favorite character. Okay, it is a straw hat. Next card we got right here is this Rebecca with her biddies out. If you guys are a weeb, you guys like getting cards like this, go balls deep if you need to. Go balls deep. $25. I'm not going balls deep in a mid-ass deck. That could have been me. Imagine spending over $300 on a mid-ass fucking deck. I could never be down that bad. 27, 27, 26. Like I said, if you guys are a fan of this deck and this is going to be your main deck for the next couple of years, then go ahead and go crazy. If not, don't pick it up. The only card that I wouldn't mind picking up is this Kairos. This is used not only in Usopp but a lot of blue decks out there. It's only $10, but personally, if it's only $10, I can see this being a $5 to $7 card in a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely wait on this one as well. We're looking at 13, 14. Yeah, I can really see this going down a little bit lower. If it's already 11 now, it hasn't even been a month yet, I can really see this still going down, possibly like 8 or 9, to be honest with you. If I was y'all, I would definitely wait. Next card we got right here is this Sanji. The main reason why I'm going to definitely tell you guys to truthfully just skip this particular version of this Sanji, because if you're paying $46 for this Sanji, you might as well just get the SP that's coming out in OP11. So just go ahead and skip this one. The only other card that I'll tell you to get is this Sanji. Now, this is one of these throw up type of cards here. I'm not really too sure if you guys should pick this up right now. I mean, unless you play like Marco or something like that. But as the time of us speaking, we are in OP10. By the time we get to OP11, shit, this card could be getting reprinted in PRB too. So I'm not really too sure if you guys should buy this right now. I'm not really a big fan of just picking up cards and having them sit for like 4 to 5 months. That's just me, you know, just me being honest with you. This card is at $26. Is people even buying this? People buying this? Yeah, a lot of people are still buying. Not really, because on the 8th there's only fucking like 4 or 5 buys here. Yeah, so a lot of people's buying this card. This card is definitely on reprint watch as well, so I'll let you guys make your own decision. I can't really tell you. If you guys are playing a deck that uses this card now, cool, but if you guys could wait maybe even until EBO2 next month just to see if this card will get reprinted, that's what I would personally do, and personally speaking. Next card we got right here is this Arma key. Like I said, I probably butchered your name, but like I said, you can suck a dick. This particular card is really used with the brand new Kuzan. You guys are probably wondering why I'm showing this, because that brand new OP12 Kuzan did just get announced last week. And with that being said, a lot of people actually forgot about this card. I'm bringing it up for you guys. So if you guys do want to play Kuzan, this is going to be one of the premier boss monsters of the deck, and it's only $7 right now. As you can see, it shot up and then dropped down, and that's the reason why I waited to make a mark watch, because now you guys can actually just start copying some of these right now. They are relatively cheap. This is also an alternate art as well, so $7 for alternate art that's going to possibly be extremely meta with Kuzan. I don't know. I would cop. That's just me. I would cop. Like I said, I'm turning y'all out on the sauce, just like this card. This is another alternate art TCG used in Kuzan. I am putting you guys on the sauce, on the drip right now. Usually only members can get this type of information, but I'm feeling real you know, charitable right now. 10, 11, 11, 11. This card was, I think this card did shoot up, right? Let me see if this card shot up. This card was, yeah, this card did shoot up. It was last week. It shot up to $24. 25 was the highest. Yeah, this card was initially $25, and then it crashed back down to $10. If you guys do plan on playing that Kuzan, go ahead and tap in and pick this up right now, sooner rather than later. Next card we got right here is also for blue yellow Nami. This is the pre-release version. The only reason why it is $18, $20 is because it does have this pre-release stamp. I did want to show you guys this because there's actually only 3 listings, and after these 3 listings, there's actually none here. If you guys do plan on playing Nami, this is definitely a shice-ass card to pick up. Or if you guys don't care about this this Crayola fucking yellow text here that just says pre-release, you could just get the regular version for 48 cents if you're on a budget. That's another option right there. Another card that's been seeing a lot more play and the price has been going up is this Ivankov. This card used to be cheap. It used to be like cents, and now it's shot up to $6. I'm not sure if this is even going to get reprinted. Well, it is from Block 2. It is from ST12, but truthfully speaking, I don't even think this card's going to get reprinted. Yes, it's used in fucking Marco, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. 12 listings. This shit got bought out, actually. Hold on, gang. Hold on. This card getting bought out? What's going on here? What's going on here, gang? It's not getting bought out. There's just none in circulation. This card is really not getting bought out. There's literally 0 in circulation. Actually, this card did get bought out just a couple of days ago. This card was $1, $2. Yeah, this card got bought out. This card recently just got bought out. I don't know why either. Tell me the reason why outside of blue red Marco and OP11, but there's only 12 listings left, and it's a $7, $8 card right now. Actually insane. That's actually unheard of. Pick this up right now. There's, like I said, there's only 12 listings, so pick this up right now before you guys have to pay $15, $20 on probably one of the most ugliest, craziest looking card in the game. Fact, that opinion. Next card we got right here is ʤauhmuh herself, the baddie, the bad bitch with the big ass hammer. I don't even hammer. I forgot what that big ass stick she's carrying around. I just call it a baseball bat. Carrying that baseball bat and sitting at $80, $90. It's really $90, be real. After tax, after shipping, you're really looking at $90, $90, $90. And just keep it 100 with y'all, I honestly don't see the price of this card ever going down ever again. When this card first came out, this is when I first started in OP06, right? When this card first came out, this card was like initially $200. This card was initially $200. It doesn't show you, but this card was originally $200. Very beautiful art, and on top of the fact that ʤauhmuh is actually getting a structure deck as well. So Jöhmuh and is actually topping in OP10. That's another reason why I featured it. This deck is actually topping in OP10 and actually OP11 due to BP Luffy. So Jöhmuh stocks is definitely up right now, and that's the reason why we're showing it. And I don't see this price ever going down. So if you guys are going to cop, you might as well cop it right now. Another card right here is Hody Jones alternate art premium booster. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna not pay $70 for this unless you're a green main. If you are definitely a green main, this is what you're going to be playing. You guys could have got this at $25 in from December 3rd to January 5th, but y'all are goofy goobers. Of course you didn't. Of course you didn't. You guys are too busy celebrating New Year's with no bitches around. You couldn't be me. $70. Should you guys pick this up, if you guys have deep pockets, you could. Make sure you use that affiliate link that I showed you guys in the beginning. Just a couple of days, I think it's probably like last week, $81 was the highest. So it looks like the price of this is dropping down. There's actually 23 listings. The thing about this too is that once these listings are gone, I truthfully don't think this price of these cards are ever going to get cheaper than probably what it is. So if you guys are picking up this card, pick it up now. I would tell you just to skip on this one. I've done more examination of this card and I'm just not a fan of it. I mean, it looks like an ugly version of a zombie that's buff. Just not a fan of it. Just don't pick this one up. Just get the regular cartoon version one that looks like he's at a Toon World. Pegasus' favorite card the way it's looking, but who cares, right? $3, you can't beat. This card is $3 fucking. Oh my, this card is almost $5. Hold on. This card is like $5 after tax. This card is literally $5, bro. What the fuck? This card is $5. Yo, y'all gotta pick this up. This card is $5. Yes, it could possibly be up for a reprint, but this card is fucking $5. Oh hell no. This card, you guys could have got this at fucking $1.79, but that also doesn't tell us what the shipping was, so the shipping might have been crazy. Let's just keep on looking here. Yeah, the shipping on those $1 ones could have been kind of crazy. So nonetheless, this is pretty much a $5 card. That's insane. I didn't know it was that much, but nonetheless, pick it up. You guys need Hody Jones. You'll be good in every single green deck. This is another card that I told you guys for a long time, ever since this card pretty much came out, that this card was going to go up. You could have got this right when it came out at $2. Now it's at $6 and it's only going to go up. There's a brand new version of this card that does come out in OP10, I think. I forgot what it said, but it's an SP. It doesn't drop the price, and I can just see this card just keep going up. So look, we can go ahead and look at the prices if you want, but truthfully speaking, you're gonna have to spend $7 for this card to pop. So pick up this card as a structure deck. Like I said earlier, anything from a structure deck, you guys need to be tapped in and make sure you cop. Same thing with this Bonnie. Bonnie just keeps going up. Bonnie is aging like fine wine. And I'm gonna tell you guys one thing. When I actually make a comment on any of these cards, y'all motherfuckers need to get your dirty ass mind out the gutter. We all know majority of y'all don't get fucking pussy. That's a fact, because some of these comments I'm saying, she's 12, she's 14, or like, bro, nobody's thinking like that. I'm telling you guys the price and what the card art looks like. Don't be fucking weird in my comments. That shit is strange. Every time when I see somebody post something like that, oh, she's only this age, I'm like, bro, the fact that you're even thinking about that is weird. We're talking about cards. This shit is cards, bro. Ain't nobody think about nothing else. Don't be weird in the comments, gang. I'm just gonna roast you. $70 jewelry Bonnie parallel. Let's see here. 70, 70, 70, 77. Holy shit. 87. Oh my god. Yo, I'm gonna be real with y'all. There's only 26 listings of this as well. Yo, hold on. We have to look at this again. No, it's just nobody can find these. Nobody can fucking find these. There's only 26 listings. This card is on its way being a $100 card. 78, 77, 76. I can see this card being $100 by the end of the year. And I think Bonnie gets a structure deck as well. Yeah, bro, pick this up right now if you're a Bonnie player and you guys been waiting. Pick that up sooner rather than later, and don't be a fucking weirdo. Like, I'll have some people comment on my videos saying, oh, jewelry Bonnie looks crazy this picture. Bro, we're talking about the card and the prices. Just some of y'all comments I just be reading just tells me y'all don't get no ass. Just stop. You embarrassing yourself. Jewelry Bonnie, $26. You know, would you guys buy it? And the only reason why I would tell you guys to buy this card, the only card leader I really see using this card is G Yellow Wall. But let's be real, nobody is a higher level thinker like that to really play that card or play that deck in the West, right? I mean, we're talking about lazy motherfuckers buying master classes on how to teach you how to play a deck. So let's be real, G White Law is definitely out of the fucking conversation at this point. 28, 27, 27. So if you guys aren't playing G White Law, I wouldn't even pick this up, to be honest with you. But you know, 25, 25, 25 over time, it is gonna, you know, pretty much go up just because the stocks is really gonna be low. And this is actually out for a reprint, not this version, the other version I'm about to actually show you guys right here. Actually, there is no other version because the other version is so damn cheap. I'm not even gonna put it in here. Next card we're gonna talk about is this useless Captain Kidd. I've been seeing a lot of people not even talking about this one to poster, and that's the reason why I'm showing it, because I actually like the way this looks with the green and you know, orange, you know, burn look right here. I really do like that. This is a wanted poster Kidd. $90, 16 listings. And that's another reason why I'm going to show you guys this particular card, because after these 16 listings are up, this card's pretty much going to be in the hundreds, and it's also from Pillars of Strength as well. The only thing about this type of card, if you guys aren't collecting and just playing, you guys want to use this card, after block 1, this card's pretty much it's over for this card. So I'm not sure if you guys will really want to invest in that card. You guys could get this one, but for this price, you might as well get the one-tip poster, to be honest with you. And if you guys don't want the one-tip poster, you might as well just get this cheaper version. It is like $6 after tax and shipping. You're probably looking at $5, and then maybe some tax. Yeah, probably like $5-6 for this card. Not bad, not bad. But pick this up. This is a staple in every single green deck moving forward. So you know, until this card is actually cycled out, I can really truthfully still see this card being used really heavily. Every green deck's going to be playing it, just like this carrot. Everybody's going to be playing it, and I don't want to see no furry ass comments in my comment section. I swear to y'all, bro, y'all, some of these comments that I be getting and reading, it needs to be you know, examined and studied, because some of these comments, especially over like carrot being a furry, is very questionable, to say the least. 24, 25, 28, 28, 28. Let's go ahead and look and see if anybody's buying these. Yeah, actually, these are actually getting bought a lot. Only 53 listings too. Not bad. 53 listings. And look, if you're a green main, just pick it up. You can be able to use this until 2027. So, you know, just go ahead and pick that up. Or you guys can pick up the cheaper version. A lot of y'all weirdos probably gonna pick up that one, let's be real. Anyways, Smoker right here. This Smoker Parallel, I don't know, gang. What do you guys think about this Smoker Parallel? Do you guys think it's worth $45? They do got the biddies out, but $45, this is a staple as well. I feel like it's going to even out at 40. I don't see this really being underneath $40, to be honest with you, to keep it a stack. 56 listings is still relatively new, but I don't see this being going any lower than 40. So if you guys do want to pick up this Smoker right now, I can, you know, I wouldn't, you know, be too upset about picking these up at 40, especially since you get to use them for 3 years as well. I don't know. I would cop. Me personally, if I play green, I would cop. That's just me. Especially if it's my main. If it's not my main, I'm just trying to build decks. I'm picking up this one hands down, $3. Like I said earlier, if you guys can afford a $3 card, just pause this fucking video and throw your phone in the other room, because you need to get your life together. Tashigi, another reason why I would definitely pick this up is only if I'm a main. I plan on playing green for a long time. This is going to be a staple in every single green deck, just because it pretty much blocks all your green characters from being KO'd. So this is a very shiesty card in my personal opinion. $30. I could wait on this. Actually, I could see this going down. I could see this probably being a $25, $20 card. 30s, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I would, you know, bite the bullet on this. 32, they're selling for 32, 34, 34, 35. Yeah, I mean, it's selling, but would I cop 30? It's not even really 30. It's fucking 32. I don't know. If I see that 30, I'll pop it up. I'll definitely pop that shit right in my cart like ain't nobody's business. But right, oh my god, this shit is $8. The SR is $8 fucking dollars. God damn. Yo, why are these SR? I mean, I already told you why these SRs are so expensive, but fuck. $7, $8 for this SR? Y'all might as well go ahead and go get a piggy bank and go ahead and save, so you just get the alternate art, bro. $7, and they're actually selling. These bitches are actually fucking selling. This man got paid fucking 12, bro. I mean, you trying to show off for your bitch. Hey, honey, look, you know, I got that money. Look, I got 2 for 12. Yeah, I know. We got the bag over here. Fucking corny ass motherfucker, I tell you. Ronan or Zoro, this card's price pretty much skyrocketed ever since the announcement of the brand new Zoro that we went over in our last video. 28 listings. We already went over this card. I'm not going to go over this card too much. If you guys want to see my thoughts on these particular cards, definitely just, you know, watch my fucking Zoro video. You should be watching every video anyways, because you're a higher level thinker. Fact, that opinion. $32. You're just gonna have to look. If you guys are playing green, you guys use this, you just gotta have to buy it. There's no way around it. There's no other cards that replace this. This is the boss monster, hyper aggressive. Lim, Bonnie play this shit. Even Kid, I've been seeing, not Kid, a Smoker plays this. 32, 33, 33. Keep it 100 with you guys. You just gonna have to buy it. even if it gets reprinted. And that's the scary thing. If this shit gets reprinted, this turns into a $5 to $10 card. Pretty much you losing almost $100 just because of a reprint announcement. So if you guys do need this card, hey, it sucks to suck. You should have bought it when I told you to buy it at fucking $14. But you know, like I said, we have a whole bunch of lower level thinkers and frauds on the channel, so I'm not surprised. draco Mihawk, $9. This card has actually been going up just because of the brand new Zora. A lot of people don't even know. Like I said, our marker watches is different. Our marker watches, we putting you up on game. Our marker watch is going to let you get the baddest bitch in the room. Fact, not an opinion. That's the reason why we show you this Draco Mihawk no one is talking about. It's at $9. It did shoot up because of the Zoro, just because of this slash attribute. Very shite, my personal opinion. And yeah, gang, go ahead and pick this up sooner rather than later. Like I said, the reason why these cards are going up is from the structure deck. If you guys haven't been seeing a trend, almost every card that's really truthfully going up is because it's from a structure deck. So make sure you pick it up sooner rather than later. The Smoker Leader, pick it up, $40. Once GP Luffy comes out in EBO2, this card's gonna go up. This is gonna be a $60, $70 card just because GP Luffy gets walled by this deck completely. So pick this up. I'm not even gonna talk too much about this Smoker. 47, and especially if you have that 47 one, yeah, you know, they don't have this little mark right here, but this guy right here, King Arthur TCG, I'm not sponsored by him, but 100%, 167 sales is definitely very, very good customer service. I'll pick this up sooner rather than later, because if you don't, this card jumps to 50. Next card we got right here is Lim. Lim is actually a top 10 deck in our meta just because Black is no longer here. So since Black is no longer here, this is a top 10 alternate art parallel leader that you can get for $24. Look, I'm not even going to talk too much about it. Pick this up if you're a Lim leader. That's extremely cheap. Another leader we have right here is ʤafuⱠⱠ D Law. I'm gonna be real with you, I would pass on this price. I'll wait for it to go down because, like I said, we have a whole bunch of lower level thinkers in the in the West. I mean, this deck's a little too hard. I mean, you saw people bitching about BY Luffy. What do you think they're going to do with this particular deck? 44. Once it hits to the 30s, that's when I will actually cop. How many people are actually buying that? A lot of people are actually buying these. 43, 44. Is the price slowly been going up? So because people are buying these yesterday at 44, what's the price at right now? 44, 45. So quite honestly, I feel like this price is really just going to stay the same. You can pick it up right now. I don't think it's really going to go any lower or higher. I feel like this is where it's really just going to be sitting at, somewhere in the mid 40s. And I don't blame it. Definitely shice-ass deck. This is a shice-ass card right here. A revision pack. This card is definitely used in pretty much the law leader I just showed you. I don't know why it looks like this card's been sitting in the sun for all summer, but it definitely does. But this is one card you guys definitely need to look into. 10, 9. Look, you just got to bite the bullet. The main reason why these cards cost so much is because it is from a revision pack. STO2. This is from a structure deck as well. So if you need it for law, I mean, it is what it is. Just like this card, you guys need this card for law, pick it up, 45 cents. Another card we have right here is this Cavendish, and a lot of people are saying I feel bad for people that did not pick up the Cavendish. I don't feel shit because I've been telling y'all you know, lower level thinkers to pick this shit up. The alternate art version in October at $20. Yes, if you did just join, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to people that's been following me longer than 6 months. If you've been following me longer than 6 months and I told you specifically to pick this card up when it was $22, you didn't listen. I don't look, I'm not even gonna be upset. Y'all got goobed because you did not listen. $53. We're not gonna go over it. Next card we got right here is this card is damn near $40. When we take a look at it, first off, there's only 44 listings. Okay, and green is spinning right now. There's only 44 listings. The lowest one is $36 with $1.22 shipping. And after a couple of these other cards, you're looking at this card is damn near $40. This card is damn near $40. If you guys waited to buy this card, I mean, you might as well just go ahead and just go play some other deck. Go play green, blue, Sanji or something, and don't even use this card because you just got goob. You're definitely not tapping in. You have to tap in when I tell you to tap in. Fact, that opinion. Marshall D Teach. This card, like I said earlier, this card is never really gonna go down or up. I feel like it's just gonna be a staple at this price. No reason really talking about it. And also, if you guys pick up this card, you guys can really pick up this card and pick up the rest of the deck for you know, underneath $100 if I'm correct. To be honest with you, this deck is relatively cheap, and yeah, this deck is always going to be good because it's a walking skill drain. Another card we have right here is this Kuzan. I was wondering where the price for this would be settling at, and it actually looks like it's settling around 45. And quite honestly speaking, I'm actually surprised. I'm surprised this card's not a little bit more just because of how fantastic. I feel like this is a top 5 card art in the game. Fact, not an opinion. And from the utility and usefulness of this card, I'm surprised that it's only $46. So I would cop. I don't really see this going down. It has been going down though. 66 listings, 46, 46, and then it starts getting to 47, 48s. So me personally speaking, I would definitely cop. Very beautiful card if you are a Blackbeard user as well. Another card right here, if you guys don't want to get the ultimate art, you guys can get this one. This card is a $5 card, and this card will go up over time. So pick this up sooner rather than later. As you guys can see, this card is damn near $4 or $5, even possibly a $6 card, depending on who you're asking or who you're actually buying from. So definitely just take notice to that as well. Yeah, just pick this up sooner rather than later, gang. It's just gonna keep on going up. Just like this card's gonna keep going up. I told you guys to pick this up at fucking 20 cents, August 2024. I told you to pick up staples when they're cheap, because especially from this particular set, and I don't even know if this card's even going to get reprinted, but you're sitting at damn near $11 for this. This card's $11 each. You need 4 of them. That's $44 right here, gone just like that. Just like the seasons, 11, 12. If you guys need it for Blackbeard, it sucks to suck. You got Goob. You should have picked it up when it was cheaper. Another leader that's actually been showing up even without having their boss monster in the deck is Gecko Moria. I'm not going to talk too much about it. $20 for a leader that is showing up in our current meta. Pick it up. You can't go wrong. And a lot of people like that particular card. Another card that I would tell you, if you guys still are playing black, this is the time to really upscale your Brooks right now. If you guys have regular Brooks, trade those in and get this version right now, because this Brook and just everything from EBO1 at some point might get reprinted. So if you guys are, you know, scared of reprints and you guys still are playing black with this Brook, just go ahead and upscale your rarity, because if the reprint is announced for this card right here, you're gonna be mad when this card is like $8, $9, okay, or even lower. And the other price of the one I just showed you will retain its value. Fact, out of opinion. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. This is the cheaper version. If you guys are playing black and you guys don't want to spend a lot of money, you guys are gonna have to buy this. It's unfortunate that this particular set is still so expensive. Everything out of EBO1 is so damn expensive. It's actually a fucking shame. Rebecca, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't really see anybody really playing black like this, so I will just wait on this. I will wait on this, and then I will just buy this $5 card. Like I said earlier, it is also for blocks, so I will actually buy this one, because the other two particular cards, nobody's really playing black. Black just got a huge nerf, so the highest version of this card, the SP, I would definitely wait, because the price should go down from that card. Another card that I actually been seeing in the East and also in the West is Reiju. Reiju is actually a very good deck, very combo centric deck, the third hardest combo deck in the game to use, my personal opinion, and the prices really resembles that as well, of being at $60. Should you guys cop at $60? I'm gonna tell you right now, she is a whole bitch on the screen right now, which means the price of this with her tongue out, who knows what the fuck y'all be doing with the lights turned off with her tongue out. So with that being said, at any moment in time, all this particular deck needs is a buff, and on top of Sanji getting a leader, if it is Germa with that OP12 leader, if it does have any type of Germa shit in there, this deck could actually get a boost on accident. So if you guys are wondering if you guys should pick this up sooner rather than later. All it takes is some crazy Germa support from OP12 to come out, and these prices could be from 50s all the way up to 60s. So you know, if I was a betting man, I would definitely buy that now sooner rather than later. Same thing with this. This is a cheap card, combo centric card. This is your bread and butter of your deck as well. $14, $15 for alternate art. Can't go wrong with that. I'll pick that up right now, or you guys can get the 17 cents one. I'm actually getting tired of sitting here. I think I've sat here longer than 30 minutes, so I need to hurry this thing up. Sanji purple, we are actually getting in the purple Sanji. This is the alternate art version of it. I'm gonna keep it honest, I do not like it with his leg up. I know that's his whole thing is his leg kicks, but this whole pose right here, I'm just not feeling it. I'm really not. I'd rather just get this one. This one look, and it's always the case of this. The best looking arts are always the lower version quality ones, and it just pisses me off. I'd rather have the gymnastics leg up in the air like you're a stripper on this card compared to this. This card looks like, bro, where's the ops? I'm trying to put him in the back like what Flacko did with everybody else in this community. Fact, not an opinion. Hey, look, let's keep on going before I keep on talking shit. You know me. You know how we get down over here. We give no shits. We talk all our shit. shit because ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Sanji, Parallel, Emperors in the New World, and OP10, we're pretty much getting a purple Sanji leader. And with that being said, this is going to skyrocket. Fact, not an opinion. So if you guys are watching this, just pick this up right now, because once that shit's announced, I guarantee all these prices, they aren't going to be the same. So to save your pocket, especially if you like Sanji, pick this up because a purple Sanji will be coming within the next couple of weeks when we start getting reveals. Same thing with this Black Berea. This is the cheapest this Black Berea has ever been. This is probably one of the most cracked purple cards ever printed as well. And the fact that it's only $12, especially if you play Rage, you should definitely cop. 11, definitely cop sooner rather than later. This is one of the most craziest purple cards ever printed. I'm surprised it's even so cheap. Or you guys get the cheaper version for $1 if you guys just want to have your staples. Let's keep on going. Another card that I'm actually surprised, bro. At this point, if you guys plan on using this card, especially for like BP Luffy, you are starting to get the Yu-Gi-Oh prices. Okay, this is what it feels like to play Yu-Gi-Oh. If you guys never play Yu-Gi-Oh and you guys don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh, almost every crazy cracked out staple is $50. And in this deck, not in deck, but in this card game, majority of the time we need 4 of them, so it's $200. This is what it is. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh card at this point. I have nothing else to tell you guys about this. $50. There's only 41 listings, and after the $50, they go up to like 52, 54. This card is going to be the new Katakuri. $50. Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh. Welcome to fucking Yu-Gi-Oh. Or you guys can get the higher version. So this is like the Starlight. This is like the Starlight if you guys are a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Last one was the regular version. This is the Starlight. If you guys want the Starlight, you guys can get this one. But let's be real, y'all ain't getting that one. Other card that I'm actually surprised has gone up so much is this particular Charlotte Linlin. The Charlotte Linlin is used in BP Luffy. Like I said, we're doing OP10, OP9, OP11, OP12. Anything that's better, we're talking about it. 23, 24, 24. At this point, you're just gonna have to pay the premium. I told you guys to pick this up at, I think the lowest it got, what's the lowest it got? Let's see. Lowest it got is at $17. It's now at 24. So I mean, went up by $7. Not that big of a difference, but nonetheless, you guys could have saved $7. But if you guys are stressed about $7, you probably shouldn't be playing the game, right? Or you guys get the cheaper version, sitting at $3, $4. Like I said earlier, I've been recording this way too much. What's also way too much is $150 for this Usopp. Yeah, it's a crazy ass card, but would you guys buy this? I wouldn't. That's why we're pressing the X button, okay? Especially since this version alone is already $10. Want to know why it's $10? Because every single purple card or purple deck uses this, and it's also from a structured deck. Have you guys been noticing a trend? You guys made it to this point in the video. Have you guys been noticing a trend that everything that's from a structured deck gets expensive over time? I think I'm the only one in the streets that's telling you this gem of knowledge, okay? $9, $9, $9, $9, $10, $10, $10. Look, I'm telling you, anything that's based from a structured deck, you need to buy it as soon as it comes out, because if you don't, you'll be in this situation where you're buying 4 of these for over $40, which is insane diabolical work. Next card that I've actually look, this card is 30. I would pick this up without a hesitation. Beautiful looking card, staple in every single purple deck. I will pick this up in every look without even hesitation. I see this on the table, I'm throwing $30 on the table right now. This card was originally 50, dropped to 40, now it's dropping to 30. Shit, it's either two things. You guys can get this right now, or you can just keep on waiting it out. But the thing about waiting it out is that since this is Straw Hat, which means purple Sanji, that could be coming out, and OP12 could be announced, and you never know, this card might get abused, and this card goes from 30 to 60 in a matter of hours. So I would pick it up right now. Or you guys, if you guys aren't going to get the other version, you guys hands down should be getting this one. Fact, not an opinion. I'm gonna just keep it honest with you guys. This is another one of those Sanji, blue Sanji for OP6 moments. This is a secret. It isn't being used right now. It's $9. This is the perfect time to pick this up right now. It's not going to get any shit. It might get cheaper, but $10? I don't know, man. I think it might be time to pick this up. I think it truthfully might be time to pick this card up. Definitely might be time to pick this card up. Next card we got right here is this pudding. Same thing about this pudding, gang. This pudding was originally $50. Now it's $35. This is a very good deck into BP Luffy if you're looking to build in the future. I'm not even going to hesitate, and it's a ho-ho with her titties out. I mean, $35. I mean, let's be real. When you take out a bitch, are you spending $35? Probably not. Most of y'all probably watching might be some simps. So this is probably the cheapest you ever paid for a bitch. Fact, not a piece. Go ahead and pick this up now. $35, and it's a YGOD member, and it actually is pretty good in OP11 with all the support. Pick this up, that's actually cheap. Same thing with the Sugar. Sugar is actually a very crazy ass deck as well, very underrated and slept on. I played against some shiesty ass players that use this deck, and this deck looks like a fucking tier 2 deck played correctly. Pick this up, $22. Pick it up, especially since it's one of the newer leaders. Another leader, I'm gonna be real with you, if you're playing Purple Luffy right now, why? Yeah, I can understand if you guys like it. Maybe you guys are waiting until OP or EBO2, but truthfully speaking, if you guys are playing Purple Luffy, I wouldn't even waste no money on none of this bullshit, especially since GP Luffy, once GP Luffy comes out, y'all probably gonna throw all this shit in the fireplace anyway, so you might as well just not even pick up this or pick up this. Just play the regular version. Let's go ahead and get straight to the yellow. So we're now officially into the yellow cards, and this is one card I'm really going to tell you about that this card over time I feel like there's gonna be like $300–400. Let me tell you why. This card, in order for this card to be on TCG Player, which means this card has to come from Germany. Okay, Germany, which means if this card is only 164 right now, in 6 to 7 months when you guys can't find this card is gonna be like $300–400. And look at the market, it's only 4 listings and there's only 3 of them with $106, which means I give this card 6 to 7 months, this card's going to be at least $300–400. I think this might be the most expensive leader ever, in my personal opinion. And actually, since the price is so fucking high, I think it's time we actually just take a screenshot of this. And also, since you guys are watching, I am going to put this price right here because I feel like clickbaiting a little bit. I mean, look, you're not a YouTuber unless you clickbait, right? But nonetheless, if you guys see this underneath $200, pick this up because, like I said earlier, there's only 4 listings, and it's shit from Germany. This card is going to be the most expensive leader ever, especially since OP13. Everybody's projecting BY Luffy and everything from ST13 to get some support as well with that set coming out around Christmas this year. So if you guys can pick this up underneath $200, I would definitely cop sooner rather than later. Next card we got right here. So as you guys can see, we're actually almost done, and it's actually unfortunate because we're in the yellow section. We barely even have 10 tabs open, which tells you the state of yellow. It's the worst color in the game compared to everybody else. Used to Scap the Kid. This is one of my favorite arts, to be honest with you. It makes me feel like I'm reading out of a comic book. $48 is actually not a bad price as well. I would have paid 50, I'll pay 40 for it. So I mean, I would wait maybe 2 or 3 weeks maybe to get it at 42, but like I said, if you guys are nickel and diming over, you know, $5 to $10, you probably shouldn't be playing the game to begin with. My personal opinion, if this is going to be my main deck, I'm buying this alt. $48, not bad. This is a bona fide skip, the biggest AI card I've ever seen. It looks like somebody put this in the printer backwards and this is what came out. Absolutely atrocious. I mean, this is terrible. This is actually look terrible. I will just get the regular version, looks better anyways. ≈ alternate art, $40. I'm gonna be real with you, do not pick this version up. Pick up this version because once jas does come in with OP11, there's actually a SP coming out that's gonna drop the price of jas of the other art you just saw. So $21. It does suck that this card does cost so much. I remember this card used to be like $10. The cheapest one was actually like $5 a long time ago, but it's now $22, and a lot of people are playing 4. So you just got to bite the bullet and you know just cop it. Another card that a lot of people are using in yellow right now is Nami, $5. Pick it up. Look, I'm getting tired of just sitting here at this point because I got shit to do. Trafalgar D Law, this is a staple to a lot of yellow decks, mainly Kid, GB Law, GY Law, it's a GY Law, and that's about it. But it's really staple type of card, and it's a lot better than the card we're actually going to show you. 23. You just pick this up. This is a decent price for a Seeker that's pretty used in a lot of meta yellow decks right now, and quite honestly speaking, this is a way better art than the back shot king himself. I mean, this guy is slipping and sliding on his fucking ankles and elbows all day long with this back shot that he got going on. Definitely, dude, I'll pick that up. This is like a Silver's Rally 2.0. I mean, definitely stay far away from this card. You see that card, run as fast as you possibly can. Another card that you guys should be picking up right now is this Ace. This Ace is more likely going to get reprinted, and the last thing you want to do is pick up this Ace for $23. Gets reprinted, now it's $5 compared to buying this one. Even though this art's not really that good, if a reprint is announced, I could probably see this, I don't know, I don't even think the price of this is really going to drop too much, to be honest with you. So it's really up to you. If you guys are really looking at, you know, yellow ace for the long haul, I would tell you to pick this up. If you're in a short haul, just pick this one up. The next card we got right here is this ace. The main reason why I'm showing this because a lot of decks that are topping right now is using this particular ace. In my personal opinion, I always run 2 to 3 in every single yellow deck. This is actually one of my favorite cards in my whole entire, I feel like this is my favorite card. This is by far my favorite card in the game right now, is this Portuguese ace. Hopefully he gets another art. Another card right here is this particular ace right here, sitting at $6-7. You guys can cop this as well. Like I said, if you guys are playing yellow, this gives you some pressure. I play aggro, spin, and get the fuck out. And a lot of people in the West don't play like that because they play like pussies. But if you like a base S, higher level thinker like us over here, YGOD, Yellow Gang will Die, YGOD, shout out to all my delegates. I mean, if you like one of us, we already know how much damage this ace does. Let's go ahead and keep on going. Only reason why I'm showing this Sabo is because this Sabo is actually topping an OP11. I know, crazy right now. All our Sabo fans rejoice. Everybody, you know, pop the champagne and the party poppers, because this is, look, Sabo's actually here. First time I actually shown this ultimate art. $10. Pick it up if you actually need it. Enel has actually done nothing in the West right now, which is very unfortunate, and that's the reason why it's only $32. So if you guys do want it now, you guys could pick it up right now. But like I said earlier, there's also another version of this art coming out, so be wary on that. And the last card we have right here is Vegapunk, $29. Look, this is all I got for our market watch. Like I said earlier, with all this political shit going on in the streets with tariffs and Trump and China, all this other bullshit, the last thing you want to be doing is getting gooed from everybody else's bullshit to the point where we have to pay more on cards. Y'all saw the post in the beginning of the video, and yeah, it is what it is. So in my personal opinion, I would tell you to pick up these cards sooner rather than later. And yeah, that's all I got. Tell me if I missed a card, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. But before I go, if you're feeling the vibes, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It out. Go.